Today we are giving you a performance overview on the Nike LeBron Soldier 12. In my hands is the LeBron Soldier 12, the Nike LeBron Soldier 12. Let's be thorough here.
Yes,
right?
Very.
Now, this is a performance sneaker. Quite frankly, it's an awesome performance sneaker. We're gonna get into all of that. We're gonna talk about the release date, the price point, the fit. We're gonna show you what these look like on feet, and we are going to check in with a world famous scientist, a visionary of a man.
You said it, not me.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's do it. Bang, bang, the Nike LeBron Soldier 12, as promised, as I just mentioned.
30 seconds ago?
Exactly. This is a really good performance sneaker, quite frankly. It's a sneaker that you've praised highly.
Well, the Soldier line is very good.
It really, really is. It's very consistent. Now, before we jump into the specs, if you will, let's talk about the release date, which is April 25th. It's this Wednesday.
Yep.
Speaking of which, just started this, April 25th also, uncivilized Carhartt hoodie, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, MrFormerSimpson.com, 95 bucks, small to 3XL, and yes, we do ship internationally, and these are official Carhartt hoodies. The quality is amazing. It's as good of quality as we've done. So, just adding that in there for those of you who are interested, and we're only doing 100 of them, so they are limited and they will be gone quickly. If you want one, please be on the site ready to go, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Back to the Soldier. They are also releasing, and they cost $140. I think it's cool that Nike has the Soldier line because it's kind of a cheaper, simpler version of the LeBron.
Yeah, it's like a stripped down version.
Exactly.
They used to do the Elite, which was like a pumped up version.
Right.
And then now they have Soldiers. It's great.
In the words of Jim Carrey, I like it a lot. Did I nail it?
Yeah, sure.
Wow, okay. This is a performance sneaker, not a casual sneaker. I suppose you could wear it casually if, you know, that's...
You were inclined to
do
so.
Right, if they go along with your feng shui and that's your style, then you can definitely do that. But it is a basketball sneaker made for the court. Before we get into the tech that Nike used in this particular sneaker, let's take a look at what they look like on feet, because look good, feel good, play good. If you're not feeling saucy out there, it's tough. No matter what tech is used, you gotta feel good. So let's see what these look like on feet. Let's talk about the fit and how this sneaker fits. Why don't we both tried them on. What do you think?
It's kind of a weird fit, but I'd say true to size.
I would also say true to size, but I agree with Buckets. It's kind of like a longer, narrower fit. So if you have wide feet, if you have those Shrek ogre feet, no offense,
with all due respect,
this is not going to be the shoe for you because it is kind of a narrower cut. But there's plenty of room in the toe. Having said that, I wouldn't want to size down.
Yeah.
Sizing is always the trickiest question to answer because people have different feet, they like different fits. It's just...
It's a lot of variables.
A lot of ins, a lot of outs, a lot of gutter balls. But I would say, true to size, snug through the middle. Now let's get into what Nike actually put into the sneaker. Starting from the bottom. The traction, you got to test out.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that you can't really predict. But I will say one thing about the Soldier line in general, and that is that it holds up very well outdoors. It's like a very good outdoor option, which is a question that we get all the time, much more so than the regular LeBron line, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's like a little more rugged.
It's a little bit more durable, a little bit more rugged. So the outsole is the outsole. We will see. Now, there is zoom in the heel and the forefit. Forefit? Wow. So I went back to the fit.
Forfite.
Forfite. Forfitio. I'm not going to do the opera singing right now, but...
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Zoom in the forefoot, AKA the front of the sneaker. I tried to get too fancy. Zoom in the front and the back, which I like a lot. It depends on what kind of player you are, depends on what you're looking for in a sneaker, but for me, that's very, very important. For you, not as much.
Not as much, but I mean, I do like it. You know what I mean? I'm not like, no, when the cushioning's good.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know why I got.
You got riled up.
Yeah,
okay. Okay, the cushioning gets you going. So for me, that's a huge part of it, and I'm super glad that they don't go like super dumb it down.
Yeah.
Like they kind of stay true to the LeBron line priority-wise.
Yeah.
And I like that. So Nike, thank you. I appreciate it. Now, the upper is like, this is like combat ready right here.
Yeah.
From the camo to the straps to everything. So this is a circular knit on most of the upper.
Yeah.
I like knit tings.
Yeah, it's like a stripped down version of the battle net.
Right. And then it's kind of enforced with another synthetic here.
Yeah, these overlays.
Right. The front and the back to kind of give some of that security, some of that stability. So if, I'm not saying you will get crossed over. I'm not saying that. I'm not judging your game, but I'm saying if maybe you do, perchance, maybe you don't fall down and end up all over Instagram, you know? At first, I was nervous because I was like, without shoelaces, just straps, I don't think there's going to be enough lockdown, and they do.
Yeah.
Like you can straight jacket it.
Yeah, and this one's crazy because the last couple ones have just been like, you know, just like Velcro's over like that, like a kind of a traditional Velcro sneaker, but this is like this crisscross dual thing.
There's all kind of stuff going on here.
They made like these like Velcro landing pads or whatever.
I actually really like it.
So it's like you can
go wherever you want with it.
Yeah, there's like a little bit more adjustment with it.
Definitely. And I think that's cool. I hate when you have like a Velcro thing and it's like some little, you got to try to align it perfectly. And you're like, wait, that's not where I want it though.
Yeah.
So straps on a million, you could say.
Yes.
So, and that's pretty much it. Now, it's obviously you don't have the traditional tongue. It's that one-piece booty setup, the foot sleeve, if you will. And these are a little bit more low cut than the previous Soldier.
Yeah, and the one before that.
Right.
They went with the real high one. This one's like a
little bit lower.
Like a more of a mid-cut situation.
I think I like, personally, my own personal preference, I think I like the mid-cut a little bit more.
They're easier to put on. I don't know if you remember how hard it was to put on the last couple.
Yeah, it was. It was kind of like...
It's an arduous task.
Remember, as a little kid, the finger handcuffs?
Oh, yeah.
You put your finger in and then you can't get it. It was kind of a situation like that.
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10 on your excitement for this sneaker and to play in this sneaker and to hand out buckets in this sneaker because after all, that is what you do.
Oh, very
You are
excited.
a bucket getter.
I'm very excited about that.
Speaking of which, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Buckets and I just came back from the USA 3x3 Nationals out in Colorado Springs, Colorado, the Olympic training facility out there. Super dope. We got some game footage. We're going to take you through kind of that whole journey that was this past weekend. Coming back to you, the man gets buckets. The man knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, so excitement for 10.
Oh, wow, 10.
Yeah.
So you're always ready. New sneaker, mo buckets to be handed out. You're into it.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm excited about the sneaker as well. I would say it's maybe it's a 9 for me. I got to say though, this shoe is looking mighty scientific.
I agree.
Would you do agree?
Wholeheartedly.
So I think it's time to go to the man with the plan, the one and only, the pinnacle of professionalism, the epitome of what a scientist is supposed to be, and everything that the whole subject of science encompasses, embodies. This is a man, he's a visionary. He has 38 different degrees, all in the field of science. He has gotten award after award. He is science. With great knowledge comes great responsibility. And that is what this man is all about. It is time for Science Facts with the one and only Young Buckets Esquire. Take it away. That's a different kind. He is so thorough. He is such... he's still studying the sneaker and needs a little bit more time. And it just goes to show you, kudos to Nike for making a sneaker that intrigues him to the level that he's got to literally dive into it and look at it a little bit more. Stay tuned, all right? He will give us a comprehensive breakdown of all types of science facts.
For sure.
But until then, back to the shoe. There's actually not much else to the shoe. We've kind of discussed it all, right? We
needed that guy, and he just...
Yeah, we were surely relying on that to kind of carry us through. Anyways, okay.
Bummer, okay.
A big time bummer. This is going to be a really good basketball sneaker. I'm comfortable saying that without even playing in them yet, because I know the tech that Nike has used in them. I know what the Soldier line has been performance-wise, which is really, really good and very solid. And I know what I like in a sneaker, and it's a lot of what this shoe is going to provide. Sure, after we play in them inside, outside, we'll be able to know even more, but we do like to do these performance overviews to let you know what you can expect from the sneaker if you don't want to wait a few weeks for a performance video. So, and sometimes when it's a sneaker, if it's a sneaker we don't like, we don't even really bother with the performance video, because in order to do a thorough performance test, you have to hoop in them for a few weeks. You really do. Yeah. Otherwise, you're kind of shortchanging it. So this is the overview, our initial thoughts. Leave a comment below and let us know how you feel about this sneaker, how you feel about the Lebron Soldier line in general. Is it a pair of sneakers, or is it a line of sneakers that you typically hoop in, or not so much? Any final words from you?
No.
No. Thank you for watching. As always, you are appreciated.
Yep.
This is Young Buckets Esquire. Please say the Esquire, AKA the silence behind the violence, AKA the science behind the AKA Slim Poppy Escobar. I am Foamy, also known as Foamshire, also known as, I got to get some cooler AKAs because right now you got them all, and we are out of here.
My hands.